Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Dare Survival. And in this episode, we will be leaning right, and go to the next question. By question, I mean quest, which is in Novgorod or Novgorod City, I think. And yeah, but first, let's take a look at our daily quest over here. We got ourselves some quest. First, we need to find dandelion or craft potion or cook this pie. This is actually not that bad. Whiskey to reduce the radiation, but I think I have you know energizing not energizing the other one, the detoxifying potion to reduce my radiation. So I don't think I will need this. And as for this one, this is actually great, but it's a food item which I don't really need. Food item, I can just eat fish and sleep to increase energy, or just drink the energizing potion and some other food that increase by a large amount of food bar, and then just drink water. So this is not that great. Even though the tactic effect is great, but I don't really need this at this early. So for now, let's just use this, because this actually gives F1 grenades and four of them, which is actually very useful uh, for emergency items, and yeah, to open doors also. And the quest is actually quite simple, to only you know collect 10 dandelions, and yeah, I will accept this one. And for now, we will just take a look, take all of these. But as you notice here, the whole weight is 1.3 tons, and we can only carry 600 kilograms for now. And yeah, we need to reduce reduce the amount of stuff that we can carry. And as for this one, I will leave my motorized raft over here, and I will just uh, mark this as I think this one, right? The cyan one. Uh, for raft, I think I put some of these near uh, near the NPC, or the place that I think important. But for now, let's pick up all the stuff that we can get, like for instance this one, and then some of these I will leave. And yeah, but one thing for sure is that I will do lots of trips, so I will do another trip off camp, and in this episode uh we'll just focus on doing the next quest in Novgorod. I don't remember what's happening over there, so we need to prepare some items. As for this dried fish, I actually craft lots of these, just using the drying rack for the dried fish, and I use this to sell for this buyer. I just put it over here just like that, and it's quite simple. And I get my money. um, I think I will leave some of these over here, and I will take the whole gasoline, because I will be using the motorboat for that, and I don't want anything bad to happen. And I will grab all of my utensils, because I will need all of these. Chainsaw, I will pick all of these survival item. Fishing rod, oh, we already at 86%, so we need to be careful about that. Let's pick more useful item, like probably rope, and these, and some of the racks, probably 100. And then some of these boiled leather, let's pick some. Then let's pick these, uh, and then probably gunpowder, I will pick some. And then all of these materials to repair weapons and tape and some bone glue I will need, and then basic spare parts for my bike, and then what else is important? This one is quite very light. I will pick them. Then I will pick these and some explosive F1 grenade, some ammo, some water also. I don't actually carry water for the moment, so let's pick some. And we're already at 99%. So is there anything else that we need? I don't think so. Probably I can carry some of these knapsacks with me because I only carry one at the moment or two. Well, that's fine. We'll just leave this for now. And yeah, we already sell stuff, so we don't need to worry about that. About quest, fishing village, no fair. Actually, the next NPC is fair, and this one is passenger, and it means uh we only need this trip one because there is another quest like this one. This delivery actually we will need to go to fishing village and then go back to this tourist camp. This the origin of the quest. So that's like two trips basically. And for this one we only need one time. So yeah, and as you can see over here, you know uh I already got another quest that leads to fair, and yeah, just like that. And I guess that will be it for this one. We don't really need anything else from this one. Our radiation point is at 0 and we are good to go. I think the food bar is at max, water at max, energy is high. And also yeah, I have passed the whole winter by just spam the sleep like this, and I did that to pass the whole 3 months. That's actually quite lots of water and food to consume, and lots of fire to craft the fire, firewood to craft the fire, I mean. And yeah, and let's take a look at the perks because we level up off cam, and take a look at this one. All of this is actually very great. Max water is always great. Weapon durability is great in general for all weapon, and then damage plus is great. But this one is for specific weapons, so if we later on change weapon, then this will be useless. So this is not as useful, this two, but this one is actually very useful. The lucky devil, this is basically like this will offset your damage if you are about to die. So for instance, in one turn I have 5 bandits attacking me, and the first bandit is about to kill me, so I survived that, and I actually survived for the whole turn. So the bandits number 2, 3, 4, 5 will actually deal 0 damage to me during that whole turn, which is very useful. So I will pick this one just just a safety measure, and I guess that's it. And let's just go, I guess. And for the daily quest, I will do that off cam because it's just searching dandelion, and it's actually quite take a lot of time, some time actually, to search all of those. And to go there, I will need to go to through this small gap over here, go to the Novgorod, and because this is coast, and I can squeeze my way through this, and all of this is the gray color is actually coast. And yeah, let's just go here and then just follow this river, and take a look at our gasoline because to travel we will need fuel or gasoline in this case, and we don't want those to have to reach 0. and then causing us to get stranded over here, right? So yeah, for the base, I think for now, I will put over here. This point has three biome, which is forest, wasteland, and the coast. Like there is three biome, which is always great for a base that has lots of biome. And then let's pick 10,000 of these, and we need to. Oh, I forgot to bring my tent, so that's actually bad. I will need to chop some wood and make my temporary base over here. And because we forgot to bring our tent with us, I guess simple hut is, will do for now. We need one of these, and then to craft fire, I will just craft all of these into fire. And yeah, and just like that, and we have shelter, and we have fire, and I think we're good to go. And I will just eat these fish that leftover fish that I got, and then drink. And I think I will just use my energizing potion. And then my pets are at good condition, and let's just go to Novgorod. And we got telegram. Searching for truth. This one is new, I think. This one I have read, I think. Note number 29. Entering the town, I came across the burned out body of a Volga car and a male corpse. My eyes were drawn to the small round hole in the parietal bone of the skull. I'd never seen something like that before. It looked like the guy had decided to end it all and shot himself in the mouth. But there were no weapons nearby. I searched his smoldering pant pockets for cartridges, but instead I found a piece of paper. That sounded familiar. Yeah, it's this game's name. It was the same label I had seen on that Madman spray can in Monchegorsk. Okay, so this one is from earlier quest. And we found the Volga disassembled vehicle, and then the corpse of the male. And we need to go to this place. I think hospital main building. Okay, so let's go there. And of course, I will loot all the major structures over here. The unique structure, like for instance, this police station, construction site, and then stuff like this that has bandits in it, off cam. And we reached this hospital, so let's take a look. We will search. I will just use this because this is midnight, to increase just to speed up the search. Novgorod's doctor's diary, October 17, 1984. At last, we got some good news. In Leningrad, they found a cure for this awful disease. We waited for the doctor to come with the medicine, but she never arrived. Everyone who had gone out to search for her didn't come back, and now I feel it too. The incubation period is over now. The disease is making rapid progress. I'm dying. Okay. So they found the cure, but something happened to the woman, right? And I think we need to find her after this. I don't know. So we did this, and the next quest is something is wrong. Note number 30. Something is wrong. It seems like the doctor didn't arrive at her destination. I should return to that strange boom barrier. I saw it on my way here. It definitely looks suspicious. Okay, so it's over there. Let's take a look. So yeah, the doctor was sent to Leningrad, I think, for the cure, but she didn't make it. Probably she died, or I don't remember. Let's take a look at this, and this is a barrier. Supposedly, this is like some kind of house or shelter, I think, because it's barrier. I suppose that's like a safe house. There's nothing over here. Wait, what? Okay. Note number 31. How didn't I notice this sooner? That thing is no boom barrier. It's just an improvised obstacle, a simple plank wrapped in a red ribbon. But there's a more disturbing clue in the ravine, a pile of skeletons. Maybe the doctor is among them. However, even the rags barely provide any hint, as they have long acquired the monotonous color of dirt. All these people were probably killed by bandits, having felt that the grip of the law had weakened. The bandits decided to go rogue and set up a checkpoint. The bandits and robbed and killed these people. They took their cars and belongings. The doctor didn't have much of a chance. A dirt road leads away from the barrier. Maybe it goes to the bandits' camp. All that happened such a long time ago. The place has got to be safe. But I'll be careful, okay? So we had another place, which is the bandit house. I don't know if we're going to have combat. I don't think so, but if it is, then we're good, I guess. Also, I forgot to carry gasoline, and I hope I have enough gasoline to go back to this to my base in Novgorod, I think. And let's take a look at the next note. I found a building that once served as a bandit camp. There was a whole fleet of cars and mountains of things that had been robbed or stripped from the dead. There were a lot of weapons. In the dining hall, I found eight decaying male corpses. They were curled up as though they died of an agonizing stomachache. There was a diary page next to one. I wonder if it was his or if he took it from someone else. Okay, let's search all of these first. And we didn't get any gasoline. That's fine. Doctor's diary entry 3. January 1985. I don't know how, but I did it. I added violet mushroom concentrate to the soup, along with the whole pack of rat poison I found in the cellar. And just before lunch, I gave myself a double dose of apomorphine. As usual, they made me eat with them. They were afraid that I would poison them. As I swallowed down the vile soup, I hope that the emetic would kick in quickly enough. I ate my last spoonful, stood from the table, and that's the last thing I remember. And now they're all dead. I need to leave. I've got some things together. I'm going to follow the train tracks south to Fair. People were sighted there a week ago. Okay, so in short, I think what happened was the doctor got ambushed by bandits, and all of her, men or women that came with her and that were supposed to find her were, killed. And but the doctor herself is actually, got abducted by the bandits, and I suppose because she was doctor and the bandits, kind of need some kind of help because uh, the place is full of radiation, and probably they hope that the doctor could help them. But of course, the doctor was smart, and and she actually poisoned them, and just had herself medicine that could avoid uh, the poison. Doctor's diary entry to November 1984. Yesterday, when I was cooking dinner, I saw a mushroom cloud of viscera. Oh, this one is before the entry number 3. If they've got enough firepower to bomb villages, then Leningrad is surely rubble by now. Yesterday, two people were brought to me. They were very badly irradiated. Bruiser said, Svetka, either you get them back on their feet or I'll leave you without any. But they are not residents here. I'm not even going to waste any medicines on them. I don't understand what's going on, who's bombing us, and more importantly, how are these thugs immune to the fires? Bruiser says they've only lost 3 guys in total since the outbreak, whereas I've lost my husband, my friends, and I won't be able to save my mother. Okay, yeah, as I said earlier, the bandits got injured or health issue and asked the doctor to help them, right? And of course with threat, and apparently she got away with that, and There's a cellar over here. Let's break open. Oh, that's actually a lot of stuff. And let's grab all of this actually. All of this food stuff and utensils and ammo as well. Because we will need every single one of them. Let's take a look at these. We got some nails and pan. As for this one, I will just leave everything as is for now. And yeah, let's take a look at the next diary. This one, note number 33. By all appearances, the diary belonged to a prisoner, a doctor by the name of Svetlana. Maybe she is the researcher from Leningrad. It means that she wasn't killed at the barrier, okay? They brought her here, as I said before. They held the prisoners in the building and forced them to give medical treatment to bandits. It seems that some people, the bandits and our doctor, have immunity to the virus. It's a shame that Svetlana doesn't know who bombed the USSR either. She also writes that the epidemic started at the same time across the whole country. That can't be right. Anyway, I better find out what these guys died of and what happened to Svetlana. And we got the diary that we read earlier, and then note number 34. I found where they kept Svetlana. She was held captive until January 1985. It's 1992 right now, but I think I started at 1980 something, or 1990, I think. I don't know. Oh yeah, even though 5 years, so it's 1990. Yeah. 5 years have passed. There's a chance she's still there. But first, I need to head back to the tourist camp and figure out if there's even a settlement or survival in that direction. Oh, apparently, we need to go back to the tourist camp. So yeah, we'll do that in the next episode. Unfortunately, that's all the time that I've got for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Um, we need to go back with only 6 liter of gas. I hope I made it though, because uh, the bad thing about this is that I always forgot to, carry my stuff, and as a result, I need, because the pin system actually didn't let me to didn't let me carry or pin more than 10,000 of item. So I wish if the developers watch this playthrough, I hope they can extend the pin number, especially for gasoline, because it's just 10,000 or all for above that. And if I pick all, that's actually lots of them, and it will be too heavy if I pin all of them. And yeah, I just hope that there's actually like middle number, like maybe uh 20,000 or 50,000 and etc. Because sometimes I forgot and I just barely made it, with my 10 liters, because I forgot to bring my stuff, bring my gasoline. And yeah, anyway, that will be it for today. I will see you again tomorrow, and by tomorrow I mean few days from now. And goodbye.